Hello, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're telling the story of one of watchmaking's most extraordinary brands, Hamilton. Born in Lancaster, Pennsylvania in 1892, and now operating as a Swiss manufacturer under the Swatch Group, Hamilton occupies a unique and irreplaceable position in horology, the American spirit of innovation and adventure, executed with Swiss precision and craftsmanship. From the railroads of the American West to the cockpits of Hollywood blockbusters, from the wrists of astronauts to the silver screen's most iconic timepiece moments, Hamilton has spent over 130 years building watches that mean something. Today, we count down 10 of the finest Hamilton watches available right now. Let's get into it. Number 10. Hamilton Thinomatic Automatic. The Hamilton Thinomatic Automatic is a love letter to the golden age of American watchmaking. A watch that draws directly from Hamilton's mid-century archives to deliver a slim, elegant automatic timepiece of extraordinary period authenticity. The Thinomatic name itself dates back to the 1950s and 60s, when Hamilton's ambition to place a self-winding movement inside the thinnest possible case produced some of the most graceful dress watches ever made on American soil. The modern revival honors that legacy with a beautifully proportioned slim case, a sunray brushed dial that shimmers warmly in changing light, and the dependable Swiss automatic caliber that Hamilton's manufacture has refined across decades of production. Applied indices, elegantly tapered hands, and a genuine leather strap complete a package of quiet, confident sophistication. The Thinomatic is Hamilton's most nostalgic proposition and one of its most irresistible. The Hamilton Thinomatic Automatic retails for approximately $595 USD. Number 9. Hamilton Intra-Matic Chronograph. The Hamilton Intra-Matic Chronograph is the brand's most direct and passionate celebration of its own vintage chronograph heritage. A watch that reaches back into Hamilton's 1960s archive and pulls forward a design of such timeless appeal that it requires almost no modernization to feel completely current. The warm dial tones, vintage-style subdial layout, and period-correct typography are executed with a faithfulness and attention to detail that speaks of genuine archival research rather than superficial retro styling. The automatic chronograph movement inside delivers crisp, reliable, column wheel operation with a positive pusher action that enthusiasts appreciate every time they reach for the stopwatch function. The exhibition caseback reveals the movement in motion, a reminder that beneath the vintage exterior, thoroughly modern Swiss mechanical engineering is keeping perfect time. Paired with a vintage-style leather strap or period-appropriate bracelet, the Intra-Matic Chronograph is Hamilton at its most romantically compelling. The Hamilton Intra-Matic Chronograph retails for approximately $1,295 USD. Number 8. Hamilton Spirit of Liberty Auto. The Hamilton Spirit of Liberty Auto wears its American identity more openly and more proudly than almost any other watch in the Hamilton lineup, and it does so with a design confidence that demands respect. Inspired by the architecture and iconography of the United States itself, the Spirit of Liberty translates American visual heritage into a watch dial of extraordinary character and distinctiveness. The rich blue and detailed dial treatment, the bold case profile, and the overall sense of a watch designed with genuine conviction rather than cautious committee approval give it a personality that far more expensive watches frequently lack entirely. The Swiss automatic movement inside delivers the reliable, accurate timekeeping that Hamilton's manufacturer reputation demands, and the leather strap options reinforce the American spirit that the name promises. The Spirit of Liberty is for those who wear their identity on their wrist, without apology. The Hamilton Spirit of Liberty Auto retails for approximately $895 USD. Number 7. Hamilton Jazzmaster Thinline. The Hamilton Jazzmaster Thinline is perhaps the purest expression of Hamilton's dress watch philosophy, a timepiece so committed to elegance, proportion, and restraint that every detail feels considered to the point of inevitability. The ultra-slim case profile is the defining characteristic, achieved through a movement and case architecture engineered specifically for minimal height, creating a watch that slides beneath a shirt cuff with effortless grace and sits against the wrist with the kind of intimate comfort that only genuinely thin watches possess. The clean dial, available in a range of warm and cool tones, presents hours, minutes, and seconds with the uncluttered clarity of a watch that has absolutely nothing to prove. Applied hour markers catch the light with quiet elegance, and the slim leather strap completes a silhouette of classical Swiss refinement rooted in American sensibility. The Jazzmaster Thinline is the Hamilton for those who understand that less, done perfectly, is always more. The Hamilton Jazzmaster Thinline retails for approximately $695 USD. Number 6. Hamilton Khaki Aviation Pilot Auto. The Hamilton Khaki Aviation Pilot Auto is the watch that connects most directly to Hamilton's celebrated aviation heritage, a history stretching back to the earliest days of American commercial flight, when Hamilton pocket watches were standard issue for pilots navigating transcontinental routes by dead reckoning and starlight. The modern Pilot Auto honors that history with a large, boldly legible dial featuring oversized Arabic numerals, a prominent date window, and hands proportioned for instant readability under the demanding visual conditions of cockpit operations. The reliable automatic caliber provides the dependable, maintenance-free timekeeping that aviation professionals demand, while the 100-meter water resistance and robust case construction ensure it handles every environment between the flight line and the field. On a genuine leather pilot strap or nylon NATO, the Khaki Aviation Pilot Auto wears with the easy authority of a watch that knows it belongs in the sky. The Hamilton Khaki Aviation Pilot Auto retails for approximately $745 USD. Number 5. Hamilton Khaki Field Skeleton Auto. The Hamilton Khaki Field Skeleton Auto is the Khaki Field Collection's most visually dramatic proposition, a watch that strips away the conventional dial to expose the full mechanical choreography of the movement beneath, then frames it within the rugged, purposeful field watch architecture that has made the Khaki Field one of the most beloved watch families in Hamilton's entire catalog. The skeletonized movement is finished and decorated to a standard that rewards close inspection, with every gear, lever, and spring visible through the open dial construction in a display of mechanical transparency that never grows old. The case retains all the field watch credentials you expect: 100-meter water resistance, robust crown, durable strap options, and the overall toughness of a watch built for outdoor conditions, while the skeleton dial transforms it into something genuinely special to look at. The Khaki Field Skeleton Auto is the meeting point of function and fascination. The Hamilton Khaki Field Skeleton Auto retails for approximately $895 USD. Number 4. Hamilton Jazzmaster Viewmatic GMT. The Hamilton Jazzmaster Viewmatic GMT is the watch for those who cross time zones regularly and refuse to sacrifice elegance for practicality in the process. The GMT complication, tracking a second time zone simultaneously via a dedicated fourth hand and 24-hour scale, is executed with the refined restraint that defines the Jazzmaster collection, presenting its dual time capability within a dial layout of genuine elegance rather than functional busyness. The automatic Viewmatic caliber is displayed in full through the Sapphire Exhibition caseback, its free-sprung balance wheel oscillating with the smooth, hypnotic regularity that mechanical watch enthusiasts never tire of observing. The polished and brushed case finishing is immaculate, the bracelet construction cohesive and premium, and the overall impression one of a watch that understands its own identity completely. The Jazzmaster Viewmatic GMT is the intelligent traveler's dress watch, sophisticated, practical, and deeply satisfying to wear. The Hamilton Jazzmaster Viewmatic GMT retails for approximately $1,095 USD. Number 3. Hamilton Khaki Navy Frogman. The Hamilton Khaki Navy Frogman is the most serious and most capable instrument watch Hamilton produces. A professional dive watch built to ISO certification standards and engineered for the kind of extreme underwater conditions that separate genuine tool watches from those that merely look the part. The 300-meter water resistance rating, helium escape valve, unidirectional rotating bezel, and screw-down crown place it in the company of the world's finest professional dive watches, regardless of price, while the bold, high-contrast dial and massive luminous plots deliver the immediate legibility that underwater navigation at depth demands. The automatic caliber is sealed and shock-protected within the robust case construction, and the overall dimensions communicate serious intent without tipping into unwearable excess. Hamilton's military contracting heritage gives the Frogman an authenticity that purely commercial dive watch designs cannot manufacture. This is a watch built because military divers needed it, and that pedigree is present in every detail. The Hamilton Khaki Navy Frogman retails for approximately $195 USD. Number 2. Hamilton Jazzmaster Open Heart. The Hamilton Jazzmaster Open Heart is the watch that has introduced more people to the joy of mechanical watchmaking than perhaps any other timepiece in Hamilton's modern catalog, and the reason is immediately obvious the moment you see it. The open heart aperture at 6 o'clock frames the oscillating balance wheel of the automatic movement in a perfectly shaped window, transforming the abstract concept of mechanical timekeeping into something visceral, visible, and deeply captivating. Watching that balance wheel swing back and forth in eye count 6 times per second, 21,600 times per hour, day after day without pause, is one of watchmaking's most meditative and satisfying experiences, and the Jazzmaster Open Heart delivers it within a beautifully proportioned case at a price that makes it genuinely accessible. The dial is available in a range of rich colors that enhance the visual drama of the aperture, and the overall package achieves a harmony of mechanical art and elegant design that Hamilton executes better than almost anyone in its price category. The Hamilton Jazzmaster Open Heart retails for approximately $895 USD. Number 1. Hamilton Khaki Field. Murph Auto. The boundaries of horology entirely to become a cultural icon. The Hamilton Khaki Field Murph Auto. When Christopher Nolan chose Hamilton as the watchmaking partner for Interstellar, the resulting timepiece earned its place in cinema history alongside the greatest prop watches ever committed to film. But where most movie watches coast on borrowed glamour, the Murph Auto earns its position at the top of this list through genuine horological merit that would command respect even without a single frame of film behind it. The in-house H10 automatic caliber delivers an extraordinary 80-hour power reserve, among the longest available at this price in any automatic watch from any manufacturer, ensuring the Murph continues running through weekends, travel days, and any period where it leaves your wrist without concern. The exhibition caseback transforms the act of setting the watch into a moment of mechanical theater, the decorated movement visible in all its precision as you engage with the crown. The 42mm matte case, luminous Arabic numerals, and bold sword hands achieve the perfect field watch aesthetic, purposeful, legible, and completely free of unnecessary ornamentation, while the sapphire crystal and 100-meter water resistance add the modern practicality that daily wear demands. There is a scene in Interstellar where time becomes the most important thing in the universe. Hamilton built a watch worthy of that idea, and the Murph Auto is it. The Hamilton Khaki Field. Murph Auto retails for approximately $705 USD.